My topic was the 44th Infantry. This is my poem, and I'll read it out loud. And I'll put their names on screen because my pronunciation will not be good. Okay. I honestly didn't believe that I would be here today. I already knew, when I look back, liberating thousands of prisoners. Tens of thousands of Jewish prisoners died. Victims who are already dead. Torture. They pulled us back. Good will prevail. Go for broke. Putting everything on the line in an effort to win big. They learned to fight as a team. He was just doing what he was told. It killed him, but it saved their lives. After Pearl Harbor, my parents were from Japan. They were the ones people blamed. I didn't do anything. Reality sits in. You're an Asai. I'm an American and a citizen. I didn't bomb Pearl Harbor. They kept telling me how bad it was. My dad didn't expect to see me alive. Enemy of my family. Team from artillery. We couldn't even see the enemy. Training for what? I expected to be killed. Make no mistake about it. The loyalty to the United States. An apology to Japanese Americans. Receiving thousands of medals for heroism. So many Purple Hearts. From starting over, heavy losses, racism back home. Resistance would have been very ugly. We didn't have a lot of friends in the American. I wasn't too happy. I don't know which was worse, being locked up in camp or going off to war. There wasn't much we could do. Japanese American or all Maasai 44th. Soldiers who volunteered to fight in World War II. Special Maasai. Something that stuck out to me in all of the interviews was that they all had a similar story and a similar thought process and similar feelings about all of it. Like they all expected to die in this war even though they were technically volunteers. Something I learned about World War II is all the geographical matters. I didn't know how much that mattered until I studied this. And then interacting with the narratives opened my eyes to see how bad racism was for Japanese people right after Pearl Harbor, and also how bad the drafts were for World War II. But it also opened my eyes to see all these people with the same experiences, feeling the same feelings because they're all in the same situation. And I learned about a new group that I never knew about. When I first started my poem, when I was reading all the narratives, I noticed that a lot of them had similar stories, but a lot of them said it in more in-depth ways. So I tried to use words from that and mix it with the less in-depth and mix it together. That's how I approached my poem. I wanted to capture their fear and frustration in my poem, and they all had a very unique experience that I don't really think anybody else experienced, and I want to capture the beauty in that, but also the pain in that. I chose very specific sentences because I really wanted to show how they felt like they were outsiders in either group. And I also wanted to show their fear of not coming back and everything with that. The actual photos, I wanted to show dim moments where they're kind of settling down, but you can still see the fear on their face. You can tell that there's a tone of tension between all of it. For the photos, I wanted to stick with neutral colors except for things I felt needed color because I wanted it to show how dim and dark their mindset was and how dim the situation was and morbid everything was. I thought that these photos, specifically like these two, those were moments where if you're looking at their faces, you can see that they're traumatized. You can tell, and it makes me emotional because I feel so bad for them. And I think it conveys how they were feeling. If it has an effect on me, I feel like it's conveying to me how they were feeling. And it shows all their moments where they feel conflicted about wanting to stand up for America but still being Japanese.